It's Thursday, the 4th of February. I'm Simone Robinson. Welcome to PVP TV UK. Pastor gives details on witnessing the killing at his church in Trelawney, and Kaylan's mother blasts nurse for saying she should give up on Kaylan. All coming up after the break. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Google me, Google me, Google me. History Channel, give them a view for me. Google me, Google.
Alright, PVP TV, UK, PVP TV, UK. YouTube and check out this channel, yeah. YouTube and check out this channel, yeah. PVP TV, UK, PVP TV, UK. YouTube and check out this channel, yeah. YouTube and check out this channel, yeah. Don't mind, just follow.
Venetia then went on to talk about Kaylan's current state. She is still having infection. That is our biggest fear right now. However, Buckley confirmed that she is doing better than before where breathing is concerned and there are improvements in a lot of areas. For example, her left side is getting strong even though the right side is not as responsive. Buckley then got upset and addressed a nurse, who was online saying that she should let her child, Kaylan, go. However, she outlines that no one can make her let her child go.
Nobody can tell me to let my child go. Nobody. Because you are not God. And obviously, these are the persons who don't believe in God. My child got a 1%. And she boom flick past 10, and she boom flick past 20, and she jump over 30, and she fly past 40. She gone up at 50 and counting. Nobody can tell me to let my child go because you don't know me, you don't know God, and you don't know my faith.
This separation has caused such a rift because we pay so much attention to Kaylan. She feels that we don't love her, states Kaylan Dowdy's mother Venetia Buckley about her younger daughter. She then went on to outline that she took a break from social media because a lot of things were being said on social media that she did not like. She was at the hospital when she did the video chat to update us. She wanted to highlight that this Friday is Kaylan's sister's birthday and she is currently taking things rough because she don't fully understand why she has to go and live with relatives. A lot is being said about her. According to Buckley, some persons believe that she is changing now, since she is getting the attention and money. Venetia states, on the contrary, that she is not one to lay down and stretch out her hand, and prior to Corona she had a good. According to the pastor, he was stunned as he watched the turn of events which led to the death of his church member. The pastor states that he saw the man sitting down in the church moments before he carried out the gruesome act and intended to greet the unknown man, who he regarded as a visitor. However, he decided to leave the young man alone. Shortly after he passed the man, he said the shooting occurred. However, he did not get to see the shooter's face because the person had on a hat. The pastor pointed out that more persons would have been in church had not been for the heavy rainfall on the day.
I saw this young man with a hat on. It was kind of looking hard to me, and I took note of it because men don't wear at the church in our situation here in Jamaica. It sparked my attention, not in a bad way or anything of the sort, but I wanting to go to him, just talk to him a while, but I didn't. I just passed. So when I was coming in back, I figured, like any new person, I would have gone over to welcome the individual. And then again, I felt I need to leave him alone. I was literally stunned and frozen to see lights just flashing, and my eyes were on all these lights that was going towards this young lady's back. I couldn't have seen his face because he had the hat and the mask on. So I didn't know what he looked like in terms of facial recognition. Being the person she was part of the life of the party in wherever she goes. I mean, she was exciting individual. She wanted to see people move forward. That kind of love. She loved relationships, especially if somebody was dating or somebody was thinking about getting married. She wanted to be in a...
Police have been successful in arresting 3 men they suspect to have involvement in the murder of Andrea Logarwoodwell in the church, including the main suspect, her stepson. Superintendent Carlos Russell, of the Trelawney Division of Police, has commended the lawmen on their efforts to speedily make arrests in connection with the murder. Reports are that since the passing of Andrea's husband, she began receiving death threats and even had to have the police escort her to the funeral in fear of death threats that were sent to her, telling her she should not show up or she will be killed. Unfortunately, the woman's life was taken while in praise and worship service at church, when a man entered the building around 10:30 a.m. and sat behind her only to later pull out a handgun, shooting her multiple times. The gunman then escaped in a white Toyota Allion vehicle, and Andrea was rushed to the hospital but died from the injuries she received. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.